up, team? Happy Sunday. I'm back again on another dash. And we have I think this is a leave at door. $6, 5.4 miles. That we picked up from Flying Biscuit. But we just picked it up and the customer is only 3.3 miles away. A little disappointed this morning. It's about 9:40 right now. I got a DashLink. I got this $85 DashLink while I was in the supermarket this morning at 8:30 almost. And I couldn't get out of the supermarket. By the time I got out of the supermarket for myself, getting my stuff together for my dinner later, by the time I got out of the supermarket, they reassigned the order. Now that would have been the highest paying DashLink that I've had so far. But on the other side of it, I was gonna be way on the other side of town. I was gonna be south. Right. I live north, and I wasn't too keen on that. But hey, don't matter because it got reassigned anyway. So I guess it, worked out. And the number of packages that it was, I was like, my goodness, in this car, okay, I'm just gonna try to work it out. But one thing that I did do while I was in the store, I bought these labels. I didn't, next time, I'll probably go to Walmart just to get mailing labels. And instead of writing, how you number the boxes, I number my boxes, so that way it's easier for me to know where the package is located in my car. And instead of writing the numbers on the boxes, next time I get a DashLink, I'm gonna use labels that I have numbered to help me locate the packages. So that way I don't gotta do the writing. The writing will be already done. And I'm not sure how long I'm gonna be out today because I do have some family things planned later on, but it would be nice to see if I can make that same money in 4 hours today on this Sunday that I would have made doing that DashLink. So let's see, I think it said 4 hours and 23 minutes. So if I'm out from, let's say, 9:30 till 1:30, no, see, 9:30,
half a mile,
10,
turn left,
9, 10, 11, 12, 1:30. Yeah. Let's see how much money I can make by then. On a Sunday, starting dash at 9:30. So I'll be back. We'll get this dropped off. very easy shop. 4 items. And we are 10 miles, 20 minutes away from the customer. Which is okay because there's going to be some highway miles in here. Most of it is going to be highway miles. And we didn't even come close to our own challenge. Looks like we earned a little bit over $50 for the day. And it is almost 2 p.m. So the DashLink would have been better. I would have been finished with the DashLink by now had I taken it. The only drawback is that from where I would have ended at, it looked like I would have had, you know, quite a bit of distance to drive back. Maybe 30 plus a little bit, you know, between 30 and 40 minutes. Definitely less than 40 minutes to drive back home. And so I learned my lesson. I don't be out shopping. Don't be out doing, or don't be doing anything else than waiting for your DashLink when you're on the waiting list. When that waiting list opens, just wait for your DashLink. Don't do anything else, because I was in the grocery store waiting on my DashLink, and I couldn't get out the grocery store within 15 minutes. My husband was with me, so I would have had to take him back home. And by the time I got out of the grocery store and started heading home to take him home, they reassigned it. Right. So that's a lesson learned. And in a quarter of a mile, I was about to give up on shop and deliver for the day, because you saw that Walgreens order that I did, baby. That was a hard one, and it was just 6 items. And in my mind, what I'm thinking, okay, I know what aisle all these things are in, except for so let me do the makeup. Let me get the makeup out the way. And that eyebrow pencil, they didn't have that. The substitutions wouldn't scan, were not the right substitutions. But one substitution said for the eyebrow pencil to get this color, like 649A ash brown. Well, the ash brown that they had said like 640, 648 was the item number. So I told DoorDash, this is the right item. I don't care what you say, this is the right item. So if that customer reports that this is the wrong item, then we don't know. But I said, hey, I have the right item. And then what else on the Walgreens order? The lotion and the toothpaste. No, the toothbrush. Oh my God, that was a doozy, because that electric toothbrush that customer was trying to get was not available. And I should have just known better shopping, from shopping at that Walgreens. But how about, I haven't been using my mic. Let me turn my mic on. Okay. How about, I should have known better than to go do a shop at that particular Walgreens. But you live and you learn. And then when it came down to the lotion and the toothpaste, I'm like, they want the small size of this toothpaste, they want the small size of this lotion, and I had to, travel size. So I had to ask the cashier, where was the travel size items aisle in? And I was in that aisle the whole time. So what I normally do when I'm shopping, I normally look at the price of the item, because you could have something of a different size and quantity, same item, and let's just say you might have a 4-pack of something that's $4.99, but the 12-pack of it is $8.99. So I look at the size that customer, I look at I look at how much that costs. I look at how much what they're buying costs. So I look for, if it says they want the $4.99 4-pack of muffins, I'm looking for the muffins. I'm looking for $4.99, and I just look for the prices of the stuff to help me find the actual item. So DoorDash started doing some weird things before I got that pro shopping order. It was telling me that it just kept giving me shopping order after that I did that Walgreens. It gave me like 3 back-to-back shopping orders that were not good. And then the one I declined, the last one I declined before I accepted this one that we're doing right now, was like 875, 9 something miles. And I looked at it long and hard because I said, well, if it's taking me back, I was heading towards my home before I got this Target Pro Shopper order. And I said, well, if it's taking me close to home, I'll do it. But I said, no, the base pay is not basing. It's not paying on these orders that DoorDash had been giving me. And until we got this this order that we're delivering now. So either either the base pay on here is really high or the customer tip pretty high. So I'm curious to see which one. And now we know with the DashLink, we learned a hard, valuable lesson. So I thank you guys for riding with me this glorious Sunday. I'm going to go home and check on my Mississippi pot roast that's in the crock pot. And I hope to see you back again. If you made it this far in the video and you didn't subscribe, please subscribe. I gotta beg. So like, comment, and subscribe. And also tell me, what do you think? Do you think that Pro Shopper order would have been better than, doing regular Dash? Let me know what your thoughts are. Bye.